friends, Namaste, Har Har Gange, Har Har Mahadev. Friends, today we'll take you to such a place where every breath feels like a prayer and you'll feel the blessings of Mahadev in every step. A town which is known as the gateway to the Garhwal Himalayas and the yoga capital of the world, with numerous ashrams and yoga centers that draw wellness seekers globally. A place where chanting Om Namah Shivaya is considered a blessing from Bhole Baba himself. Well friends, this is Rishikesh. If you're planning a trip to this sacred city, then this video will be a perfect and to-the-point guide without any doubt. In this video, we'll tell you about how to reach Rishikesh, when to reach, the best places to stay, some best places to visit here, Aarti timing, adventure activities, how to plan this trip, how many days are required to explore this place properly, and also about the cost of this trip for you. Most importantly, we'll give you some practical tips to make your trip smooth and easy. So friends, don't skip any part of this video, else you might miss some important information. Now, let's start this journey. Rishikesh is a peaceful city split between the Dehradun and Tehri Garhwal districts. It rests along the sacred river Ganga. This city is known as the gateway to the Garhwal Himalayas and the yoga capital of the world, and has hosted the International Yoga Festival every March since 1999. The city has a sacred vegetarian-only status with alcohol banned, reflecting its reputation as a major pilgrimage town. Historically, it has been a crucial stop for travelers like you on the Char Dham pilgrimage route, which leads to the sacred Himalayan shrines of Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and Yamunotri. But friends, what is the best time for you to visit this destination? Well, from October to February, winter arrives and transforms Rishikesh. Temperatures drop to a chilly 8 degrees Celsius at night, but days are bright and clear, perfect for exploring outdoors. At this time, the Ganga sparkles under the winter sun, inviting you to river rafting, bungee jumping and trekking adventures. However, Rishikesh is a year-round destination and each season offers a different story. So, now you've felt the spiritual pulse of Rishikesh and it's time to map out your route to this Himalayan haven. Well, if you are flying in from abroad, your journey begins at the Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, about 251 kilometers away. From Delhi, you can take a taxi or bus straight to Rishikesh. The drive takes around 6 to 7 hours depending on the traffic. For domestic travelers, the closest airport is Jolly Grant Airport in Dehradun, just 34 kilometers from Rishikesh. Flights from major cities like Delhi land here daily. Besides, Rishikesh does have a small railway station, but only a few trains stop there. Most travelers take the train to Haridwar, just 25 kilometers away. Haridwar is well connected to Delhi, Varanasi, Rajasthan and more. From Haridwar, you can hop on a bus, catch a taxi or even share an auto rickshaw to reach Rishikesh. And if you prefer a bus, then buses run regularly from Delhi, Dehradun and Haridwar. The journey from Delhi by bus or car takes about 5 to 7 hours, depending on traffic and weather. For a hassle-free ride, leave Delhi early in the morning to avoid traffic jams. Taxis are available everywhere and offer a comfortable private journey. So if you are on a budget, shared jeeps and buses are great options. Now that you've arrived, it's time for you to settle in Rishikesh. Here we'll give you some ideas about accommodation. Friends, Rishikesh offers many dharamshalas or hotels for staying. But it is advisable to stay near the Ram Jhula or the Lakshman Jhula. In terms of budget, dharamshalas may charge you Rs 500 to Rs 1000 per night, whereas hotels may charge you approximately Rs 1000 to Rs 1500 per night. If you are traveling on a budget, consider staying in one of Rishikesh's many ashrams. They offer basic accommodation with meals, allowing you to experience the spiritual vibe of the city. Friends, there's yet another option for free accommodation at Rishikesh. We'll also disclose all the details about that option later in the video. So, watch the video till the end. Now that you are settled, let's step out and explore the treasures of Rishikesh. And if you are looking for shared cars for places to visit in Rishikesh, then you should look at the Rishikesh bus stand for an e-rickshaw. Friends, the first spot that you should visit is Triveni Ghat, located along the banks of the river Ganga. The Ghat, meaning confluence of three, is said to mark the divine meeting of the three sacred rivers Ganga, Yamuna and the mythological Saraswati. The Ghat's simple yet captivating structure features wide stone steps leading down to the river, inviting visitors to take a dip in the holy waters, perform rituals, or just meditate in the tranquil surroundings. The evening Maha Aarti ceremony at the Triveni Ghat is an enchanting experience. From the Triveni Ghat, it's time to move 5 kilometers away to a place that connects the villages of Tapovan on the west bank and Jonk on the east bank of the Ganges River. Well, this is Lakshman Jhula. The bridge has a rich history, with its original jute rope version built in 1889. It is named after Lord Lakshman, who, according to the legends, crossed the river at this spot using jute ropes. It is also a key part of the spiritual route for travelers heading to Badrinath and Kedarnath also. So friends, now it's time to move 5 kilometers away to a place where you can also see Ram's footprints. Well, this is Rishikund. This ancient water body near the famous Triveni Ghat is packed with mythology and history. Legend has it that the pond was filled with holy water by goddess Yamuna in answer to the prayers of sage Kubj. It is also believed that Lord Ram bathed here during his exile, making it a site of immense religious importance. So, from this sacred pond, it's time to move 3 kilometers away to a place which is an iconic suspension bridge. Yes friends, this is Ram Jhula. This bridge connects the tranquil banks of Shivanand Nagar in Muni Ki Reti with spiritual hub of Swargashram. This bridge is also known as the Shivanand Jhula, which honors the contributions of the Shivanand Ashram Divine Life Society during its construction. From the Ram Jhula, it's time to move towards a place that acts as a haven for peace seekers and spiritual enthusiasts. Built in the memory of the sacred saint Swami Vishuddhanand, fondly called Kali Kamliwala for his black blanket, the Swarg Ashram serves as a center for yoga, meditation and spiritual enlightenment. Architecturally, it reflects the traditional Hindu designs, including the Sri Trambakeshwar temple, meditation caves and living spaces for saints and visitors. So friends, it's time to move 800 meters away to a place which is known as a global center for yoga, meditation and holistic healing. Yes, this is Paramarth Niketan. Here you will find an iconic 14 feet Lord Shiva statue overlooking the Ganges, which has become a symbol of peace and divinity. The ashram's layout is designed to promote inner peace, featuring beautifully maintained gardens, private ghats and meditation spaces. It specializes in Hatha Yoga, Vinyas Yoga, Yoga Nidra, Ayurveda and the traditional Indian healing techniques. Friends, don't miss the opportunity to witness the evening Ganga Aarti at Paramarth Niketan's private ghat between 7 to 8 in the evening. And if you wish, you can stay here for free of cost, but try to book it in advance. From this place, it's time to move 280 kilometers away to a place where an expansive complex is located, serving as a cultural and religious center dedicated to preserving the Hindu literature, particularly the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. Well, this is the Gita Bhavan. Friends, This building possesses 1000 rooms offered free to devotees and provides a calm space for meditation, prayers, and spiritual introspection. So, you can also stay here free of cost. The Gita Bhavan also provides you a chance to immerse yourself in the Hindu mythology through its museum of paintings, sculptures, and scriptures, including the iconic Gita Sandesh. Also, the Ayurvedic dispensary provides free treatments with medicines made using the Himalayan herbs and the Ganga water. So, we've covered many places in Rishikesh in this video, but there is more. To know all of those places, you must watch our dedicated video on the best places to visit in Rishikesh, where we've shared all the details about those places along with the necessary travel tips and the timings. So, make sure to watch that video so that you can add those to your itinerary and make your journey more attractive. The link is in the description below. Now, let's shift gears from calm to excitement. Yes, friends, Rishikesh is also famous for its adventurous activities. If you love adventure, then your journey will begin on the river. You will grip your paddle, feel the icy spray, and laugh as your raft dances over the wild rapids. The Ganga tests your courage, but it also rewards you with unforgettable views and a rush that you'll never forget. But the adventure doesn't stop at the water's edge. Look up and you'll see the bungee platform towering above the valley. Take a deep breath, step to the edge, and leap into the unknown. For a few seconds, you are flying weightless, fearless, alive. The world blurs, and then you bounce back. Next, we head to the cliffs for rock climbing and rappelling. Here, every grip and foothold brings you closer to the sky. The rocks challenge your strength, but reaching the top gives you a view that's worth every bit of effort. As the sun sets, we gather around a campfire by the river. Camping in Rishikesh is an adventure of its own stories, laughter, and the sound of the river encourage you to sleep under a sky full of stars. Friends, all these activities have different rates and you can experience them according to your budget and planning. So, after all these adventures, let's figure out how much time you'll need for the perfect trip. Friends, if you want to explore Rishikesh fully, then you should plan a 1 night 2-day trip. Well, now that you know how long to stay, let's talk about how much you'll need for this journey. So if you are planning a 1 night 2-day tour, the plan will cost you around Rs 4,000 for 2 adults. Here is the breakdown for the 1 night 2-day tour plan. Thank you so much, friends, for joining us on this soulful journey through Rishikesh. We truly hope this guide helps you plan a memorable and comfortable trip to the yoga capital of the world. Remember, every traveler's needs are different and we've tried to cover every detail from how to reach Rishikesh, the best time to visit, where to stay, the must-visit spots, and even practical tips to make your journey smooth and hassle-free. But if you have any questions or need more information, please feel free to drop your queries in the comments below and let us know from where you're watching this video. So, travel safe, respect the sanctity of this holy city, and carry back not just souvenirs but also beautiful memories and blessings. And yes, don't forget to check out our other videos for more detailed guides on the best places to visit in Rishikesh and some really essential travel tips. Wishing you a blessed and joyful journey. Har Har Mahadev, Har Har Gange. Namaste.